Hey guys, Tyler from Early Gaming here with...
Hey, it's Mike. Surfing on our good friend Blastoise.
Yep, on Alex. To get to good old Cinnabar Island. I blanked on the name for a second.
Cyanwood City. Right? That makes sense. Same general direction.
Oh god, don't bring up Cyanwood City. The reason is when Luigi and I were streaming, this was probably about 3 years ago.
Someone to beat up.
We were doing a ROM hack of Soul Silver and Heart Gold. It was Storm Silver, I think, was the version we were playing, which makes it harder. But we kept getting stuck at Cyanwood because of glitches and other shit.
Oh, fun.
And Luke should have listened to me a little bit more, and I should have paid it a little more attention watching. I'll admit my faults.
Ooh, a work world. Who wants to beat up a work world? I think you want to beat up a turtle.
Alrighty. Because I can give it a thunderbolt. Yes.
Just say it normally, please.
Lieutenant Surge, man.
Lieutenant LT Surge.
They're making it like, you know how Netflix is doing live action shit with anime?
Yeah.
When they eventually get to Pokemon First Gen, Sylvester Stallone as Lieutenant Surge.
There you go.
I know they'd spend their whole budget on him, but
And look at that.
it'd be worth it for even if it's only like
random palette shift. Here we are in Cinnabar Island.
So
We would go to the gym, but the door is locked.
yes. But there are a few things here.
For example, a Pokemon Center. We'll go there later. There's this building here. We can do things here.
Yes, the fossils you get. So if you either pick the Dome or Helix fossil, you can bring it to life. I think we put them in the...
Yeah, I don't think we... Did you get the old Amber? Or...
No. You can also go back to Pewter City and get an old Amber so you can get an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is good. Just trade your Golduck for a Rhydon.
That's just a weird trade. I don't know what their decisions were on some of the trades, because, like, you can easily get a Rhydon, so why would you want to trade?
But is Golduck even that good?
Well, Rhydon was really good in this gen.
Yeah, I know.
Growlithe for Dewgong. Once again, I don't... Well, I don't know if you can... I assume you can catch a seal in this game. What do you have to say? Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. For now. I made a cool TM. Can cause all kinds of fun. That's the sound of a metronome.
Oh, okay, I forgot the metronome. TM is here.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't even... So many weird TMs in Gen 1. Anyway, here we are in the fossil restoration room. Trade my Kangaskhan for your Muck. That is like worst deal in the history of trades.
Yeah, especially what you have to go through just to get a freaking Kangaskhan.
Yeah, that's not fun.
So,
anyways, let's show off the revival.
Yep.
They conveniently put a nice little computer here. Did I go past it?
No.
Ah, found a Dome fossil. Don't you walk away from me. I am important doctor.
Of science!
My resurrection machine will... Oh, whoops. I started preemptively pressing B and I didn't realize there was another acknowledgement that I had to do.
Alrighty, so we can get a Kabuto.
Woo. Take a little time.
Alrighty.
By a little time, he means quite literally a little bit of time. You just exit the building. Go back in.
I forget, do we actually have to deposit a guy to pick it up?
You shouldn't have to. I don't know if they changed that. I know in red and blue, because I did this not too long ago, it'll just automatically go to your box.
Okay, got Kabuto. Do you want to give it the nickname?
No. Kabuto was sent to the Pokemon box 1.
But let's pull out the Pokedex and just show it off.
Sure. I'm surprised they didn't give you the entry there.
Yeah.
Look how empty your Pokedex is.
Well,
I didn't realize how much I skipped. There we go.
no, it's a shellfish.
Recovered from a fossil. It uses the eyes on its back while hiding on the seafloor. How interesting. Anyways, one weird change, I know they did it. I don't know how many games this exists in, but there are games where if you don't have an open slot in your party, you don't get the gift Pokemon.
Yeah, I know that works with the Lapras, I think, here.
No,
Or?
you can just get the Lapras and we'll go.
Okay.
But like in other games, they change that particular interaction. Which is dumb, and this game does it right, other games do it wrong. But then later on, in this game, if your box is full, you cannot catch Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which is just really silly, and I ran into this problem while trying to catch Pokemon in the Safari Zone. I run into a Tauros, and I'm like, okay, throw the Safari Ball, and it won't let me, because the current box is full. And I'm like, that is just a really dumb mechanic.
Yep.
Anyways, as you saw, gym is locked. Gotta go find the key. And that key is in this lovely building.
The Pokemon Mansion.
I remember this building being much more complicated, and it really isn't going back and doing it again.
Yeah, no, I found this difficult as a child.
Yeah, but I agree, and it's actually a lot less confusing than it really is. I don't feel like beating up a Rattata.
No.
In fact, I don't feel like beating up anyone at all. Good old Super Repels. I don't know how this has persisted for 7 generations, but Super Repels are still strictly better than Max Repels.
The doors, there is no card key in this dungeon to break them. What will show it off how the doors can change.
Instead of a key, you find switches, and it'll switch the doors for you.
And I love the dialogue prompt for them.
If we can find this one. Here we go. Fancy little statue. A secret switch. Press it?
Yes.
Who
wouldn't?
I'm pretty sure that switch actually does nothing. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that does nothing for you.
Oh, nothing for you. I was gonna say, like...
It does do something, of course, but... This first floor, like, they make this building, this floor, a lot more complicated than it needs to be, because this entire... The bulk of this floor is just literally nothing.
Yep.
Keep that repel going.
Might as well.
Anyways, the only thing to do here is to go up.
Yeah,
and
do it.
You can immediately go up again. It's a book. Mew gave birth. Oh, I went these books in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Named the newborn Mewtwo. Yes, this is where Mewtwo was created.
Yep. We'll learn
Very nice.
more about that later on. Handy item to pick up.
This is going to be above level 41. Level 40. Stupid level 40 Rattata. Being visible while I'm repelling. What do you have to say? Oh, I should have gotten us stuck. That would have been more fun.
Not wouldn't have.
Yes, it would have.
Burglar. So they're gonna use. I think they're more commonly with fire and poison.
You only run into burglars, I think, here and in the Cinnabar gym, and they're all fire types. I could be wrong, but
I think like one of them's got a poison type. I don't know why I believe poison.
Silly little Ninetales not dying in one surf.
Well, form of Vulpix.
Very good.
I've not really used Ninetales much, so I...
Ninetales is always one of those Pokemon that's like really cool, but isn't very good. I used an Alolan Ninetales when I played Pokemon Sun.
Oh, okay.
And it was pretty interesting, but it's like, mostly because, you know, fairy types are all really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy's fun because you can really easily get yourself stuck if you're not paying attention. If you well, you'd have to be very deliberate in
trying to get yourself stuck.
Yeah, because you just basically have to interact with him in an exact tile so that you can't. Oh, I couldn't even run away. Oh, stupid Eradicate. Well, if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna just kill you. If he doesn't kill me first.
I think he's gonna kill you first.
I don't know. They could just start spamming Super Fang or Leer or Tail Whip. Quick attack. Ah.
Earthquake down.
Alex is far more durable.
Yeah. And let's just say he'll be useful in the next gym.
Can't possibly think of a reason why. Let's send out Tyler. He can have some fun. Anyway, so that entire room is useless. What else do we got? Another trainer. Wow. I'm not used to these super repels not working for me.
I think because I have to be, like, the Pokemon
Yeah,
have to be a little...
you have to be a higher level than the wild Pokemon, and there's a handful of encounters that are over level 40. Yeah. Silly mouse. What else do we got on this floor? We got some dead ends. Another book. July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Some interesting little story bits in here.
And
nothing very important.
For those, do not look up the red and green sprites of Mew.
Just don't look up red and green sprites in general.
Some of them are funny, but like the Mew one.
South America. A new Pokemon was never. Oh, I guess I should have hit this one first.
But there is no America now, so is that South Unova?
We got a nice little. I don't even remember. Was it a Carlos or was it Calcium? I wasn't.
I didn't actually pay.
Shows you how much focus I have. I don't feel like shocking a rat to death today.
Nope.
What else do we got? A repel wearing off.
You just don't want to show off Growlithe.
Not really.
Or Grimers.
Ton of wild Pokemon you can find in here. None that I particularly care about. Anyways, this floor, not a lot you can do on this floor, so let's go flip another switch.
Alright, this switch is over here.
Press it? Who wouldn't?
And this
I
is
can think of a lot of people that wouldn't randomly press a switch. Oh, that gets locked off. So instead, we'll go over here. To this fancy staircase. I'm not gonna be able to run from this one, am I? And we'll just throw a triangle in its face.
I think it's in red and blue. You can find Ditto here at a low.
Nope. That is in yellow.
Oh, it's...
You can find Ditto here.
Okay. It's a low encounter rate, I know that much.
Silly Hyper Fang. Time to put another different Pokemon in front.
Which one will it?
And we'll let Lou shock some things. Up some more stairs.
Nothing on the left. Switch on the right.
We're exploring. Finding more encounters. More giant rats.
Yeah, normally on later playthroughs of this Gen 1, I usually look up the frickin' Pokemon Mansion. This is not a dungeon I care to go back to.
But as I said, like, when I went through it again now, having not done it in years, and it being, like, back when I was, like, 8 doing it, this dungeon is a lot less complicated than it seems.
Oh.
And iron.
And my brightness decided to go up.
Who wouldn't?
I do like that line for the switches. And a scientist.
Mentor once lived here. How interesting.
Who's his mentor? Will we ever find out?
No. Good old Magnemite. will electrocute your magnet. It'll be not very effective.
I was just saying.
So better than quick attack.
True. Thankfully, it doesn't have steel typing.
It would still be the same. Steel does not resist electric.
Okay. For some reason, I'm thinking it does.
Nope.
I have to reread the type charting sometime.
It's one of the few that I know off the top of my head. Lou wants to learn Thunder. I don't know. It's like, Thunder, in my opinion, is worse than Thunderbolt.
Thunder only gets better in later generations when you have stuff like Rain Dance.
Wow. Let's get rid of Flash.
Can't.
Oh! Well, Lou forgot Thunderbolt. Lou learned Thunder. Why not? We'll go for high rolls.
Yeah. Well, at least I know Thunderbolt.
Let's
For
not-
now.
Just wait until I accidentally delete it.
Well,
Okay.
you can learn Metronome at like 45 or 44 or something like that. Because we looked it up.
Well, I wouldn't even try to learn Metronome. That's the difference. Thunder's not
You say that now, but...
Thunder's not nearly as bad as you make it out to be. Yes, it's less accurate, but it's also significantly... Oh, well, look at that.
There you go.
Ah! Dig, giving us some utility.
Sweeper just doesn't want to come back up.
Oh, would you? Random ball exploding? Anyways, I think that's enough for today.
Okay. See y'all next time when we continue the Pokemon Mansion. Bye.
Bye.